let us discuss about the latest El Nino or Southern Oscillation forecast. So on the left-hand side, you can find out the 3-month average values like, say, April, May, June, July, or June, July, August. This red color indicates El Nino conditions, and blue color indicates La Nina conditions, and gray color indicates neutral conditions. So what does it indicate? That currently the La Nina conditions has changed to the neutral conditions over equatorial Pacific, and climate models are suggesting that El Nino conditions like to develop during monsoon season. But if you want specifically in which month it's most probable, I will say towards July, it may start the El Nino conditions. So therefore, the impact of El Nino conditions, if at all it develops, we will have in the second half of the monsoon season. So on the right-hand side, these are the forecasts by the various global models. And you can find out that all these models are indicating rise in sea surface temperature over the East Equatorial Pacific, and hence the evolving El Nino conditions. But El Nino is not so severe. It is crossing the limit of 0.5 degrees Celsius towards July only. So therefore, we can expect the evolvement, but it is not such type of strong El Nino conditions. It is just a moderate El Nino conditions which is likely to evolve towards July or towards the monsoon season. So now this is a very interesting slide which indicates that if you look at all the years from 1951 onwards till 2022, you will find that there are 15 years where there has been El Nino conditions. Here, El Nino is defined in 3 categories. One is the weak El Nino conditions, when the sea surface temperature deviation or anomaly is between 0.5 degree to 1 degree Celsius. It is called as moderate El Nino conditions if the anomaly is 1 degree to 1.5 degrees Celsius. It is called strong El Nino conditions if the sea surface temperature anomaly is more than 1.5 degrees Celsius. So what I find that there is no one-to-one relationship between El Nino and the monsoon rainfall over India. You can find out of these 15 years, there are 6 years when we have the normal rainfall or the above normal rainfall. The highlighted, the yellow highlighted lines, you can see that you have got the deficient rainfall. Which are not highlighted, those are the years when you have got the normal rainfall over the country as a whole. So there is also study indicating that stronger inverse relationship between El Nino and rainfall during second half of the monsoon season. So with the possible development of El Nino conditions towards July, it may impact therefore the monsoon rainfall in the second half of the monsoon season if at all it develops. So this is the Indian Ocean Dipole. And you can find out these are the various types of forecasts generated for Indian Ocean Dipole. Indian Ocean Dipole is said to be positive when this temperature anomaly, sea surface temperature anomaly, exceeds 0.4 degrees Celsius. And it is called negative anomaly if it is below minus 0.4 degrees Celsius. Between minus 0.4 and plus 0.4, it is the neutral Indian Ocean Dipole conditions. So from this forecast, you can find that almost all the models are indicating that currently the neutral Indian Ocean Dipole conditions is prevailing, and it may enter into positive Indian Ocean Dipole. As I was telling you, the positive Indian Ocean Dipole means the warming over the West Equatorial Indian Ocean, which will influence the cross-equatorial flow and hence the monsoon favorably. Monsoon winds will be stronger with the positive Indian Ocean Dipole. So majority of models are indicating that positive Indian Ocean Dipole is likely to develop during monsoon season. So this is the snow cover departure from the normal. So you can find here the yellow, orange, and red are the negative departures, and blue are the positive departures. So what you find from this diagram, this is the representative month for the February. Similar conditions prevailed from December to March. So what does it indicate? That there is negative departure. That means the snow cover area has been less than the normal during this period from December to March. And there is an inverse relationship. That means lower the snow cover, better is the performance of southwest monsoon. So therefore, this is on the positive side to improve or influence the monsoon conditions. You can find out the time series of variations, and you can see that it is on the negative side in the recent months. So this is the summary what we have told so far. Quantitatively, the southwest monsoon seasonal rainfall during June to September over the country as a whole is likely to be 96% of the long period average, with a model error of plus minus 5%, and hence the rainfall is expected to be in the normal category. The long period average is the 87 centimeter based on data of 1971 to 2020. Currently, the La Nina conditions have changed into neutral conditions over equatorial Pacific region, and models suggest that it will be entering into the El Nino conditions during the monsoon season, most probably in July, and hence, therefore, it can have some impact in the second half of the season. So at present, neutral Indian Ocean dipole conditions are present over Indian Ocean, and models suggest that it will be the positive Indian Ocean dipole during the monsoon season, which is favorable for rainfall over India. Similarly, the below normal snow cover over Eurasia during the period has been there, and it is favorable for subsequent southwest monsoon rainfall over India. The next update will be provided by last week of May about the monsoon performance. It will include the country as a whole rainfall forecast and also the expected rainfall probability in different parts of the country. In addition to that, there will be forecast for the month of June, and there will be forecast for different homogeneous regions, as well as the monsoon core zone, which is the rain-fed area of the country mostly. So thank you very much.